Hello. Hi, everybody. Hey, welcome to Anything Bagels. Yeah.
Well,
We're
this
so
week,
glad. Oh, go ahead.
this week it's nice out. I'm just excited to be outside.
Yes, me too. We decided we should record again outside tonight because it is another beautiful night in northern Michigan. And yeah, we're glad you're here. We're glad that you're here to join us to see what our topic is going to be. Anything Bagel. We pull a topic out of the hat and we talk about anything.
Anything goes on here.
That's right.
So subscribe,
Yeah.
so you can be notified.
Shoot us a topic if you have a topic you would like us to cover.
Goes right in here.
Goes right in the hat. And also, we have had another request for somebody to be a guest on Anything Bagel. And so, if you too would like to be a guest, let us know. We will have that special guest coming up hopefully soon,
next month or so.
Yeah. So we're excited that she is excited to join us. So, all right. And so,
Are we ready?
are we ready? She's ready. She is ready
my turn
to draw. So here we go. All right.
Ready?
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
On the little piece of paper.
It is the world's weirdest laws.
This is gonna be fun.
It will be fun.
I think so. We're gonna have to use our phone.
We're gonna have to use our phones
because I just don't know.
We're gonna have to look up some.
Yeah. Have you heard of any weirdest laws? Let's do Michigan, or I'll do Michigan maybe.
Okay. And I'll just do like the world in general.
Okay.
Weirdest laws. We'll try to make these as most actual as we can.
Yeah. I mean,
here's 50 craziest laws from across the United States. So that would be a good. Let's see what this one is. Here's one. Okay. In Alabama, it is illegal to drive blindfolded.
perfect. Thank you, Alabama.
Thank you, Alabama.
I guess we should maybe petition to have that for every state.
We probably should, because I think it would be important that we not drive blindfolded.
I have a Michigan one.
But do you have a Michigan?
This is such a bounties on rats. In Detroit, it was once legal to put a bounty on a rat, allowing people to hunt them for a reward.
I believe that, because down in the bigger cities, I mean, they have. I've heard people talk about the rats around their house, and it kind of freaks me out because.
Have you seen like the rats in the New York City subway?
No.
They're
no.
human.
Are they?
Basically.
Did you pet any?
No.
Did they talk to you?
I mean, I felt like they could.
Hey, Michigan.
I mean, they looked at you like they could talk to you.
They probably could.
Yeah.
Like, were they sporting like hats and necklaces and
yeah.
Like, I don't know, like a rat wrapper. That's what comes to my mind. So, yeah, the one of the reasons that there are weird laws in places is because at some time or another, somebody did something very stupid.
But driving blindfolded seems a little.
At some point, they did it though, and that's why they had to make a law. We say that at work a lot, because like there's these rules for everything, and it's because somebody did something foolish or they broke a rule, and so then there's more rules.
This is actually good pertaining to the loose alligator we had.
Yes,
to tie an alligator to a fire hydrant in Detroit.
Oh my gosh, do you think? I wonder if that's what happened. I wonder if that's how.
Yeah.
Because wasn't it in
like around there? I think.
Yeah.
St. John's or something. I don't.
St. John or St. Clair Shores, or I don't know. That's where we're not going to be very factual. But I know that there was a story about a loose alligator in Michigan.
Yeah, and they're trying to.
So
he's not going to make it through the winter. He's fine right now, but they used the sun for their metabolism.
Right.
And we kind of are entering our no sun season.
Yeah, and so especially in the winter, you do not want to tie an alligator to a fire hydrant. So in Arizona, it is illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub. So, like I said, this would not be a rule had not someone brought a donkey into a place and
tried to
put in the bath. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, here's in California, it's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. Now, my rooster across the street does not know the 7 a.m. rule.
I know.
I don't know what it.
He's not whistling for a canary.
Well, we don't know that. I mean, he could very well be doing that. He crows All day long.
Okay, this is I
All
don't
day
even
long.
know.
I don't know that much about roosters, but I didn't think they're supposed to crow all day long.
It varies by
I
rooster.
thought it was like a morning thing.
Well, actually, I don't know about the
Mm,
roosters crowing in the morning, but they normally are supposed to crow for danger too.
yeah.
They have a different crow to alert the hens of
Well,
danger.
they do have a bird dog that lives across the street. I mean, it could have something to do with it. It could have something to do with it. All right, what'd you find?
Okay. It's against the law to paint a sparrow with red paint with the intention of selling him as parakeets.
Okay. Just paint a sparrow with red paint. Huh. All right. Okay. So obviously somebody did that. Is that in Michigan?
I don't know. It just popped up
Okay.
here. Remember, this is not factual.
Right.
So it does say 9 stupid laws that still exist in
Oh,
Michigan.
see? So, yeah. So in Colorado, it's illegal to keep a couch on your porch. So guess where the couches are at?
In our woods.
And they're in the woods. In Michigan. They're in the woods with the rest of the stuff that's out there. So, I mean, that would make more sense to have couches in the woods when you can't keep them on your porch. But
Yeah, and I actually like a couch porch. You know, a good couch porch. I like a good
couch porch?
couch.
Porch
Is what I
couch.
meant.
I guess you could say it either way. Either if you have a porch where you like to have couches, or you have a couch
that's
for your porch. It could be either way.
This is the oddest episode.
You could be either way.
Okay.
It could be either way. Okay.
It is illegal to sing to your sweetheart in Kalamazoo.
Hmm,
Sorry for the sweethearts in Kalamazoo.
that makes me sad because, singing to some of these are crazy.
I know.
Like in Connecticut, a pickle must be able to bounce. I've never bounced a pickle ever in my whole life. Never have I. But do you know how to say pickle in German?
No, why would I know that?
Yeah, because I do. De Gherkin.
Erica taught you that, didn't she?
Yes, it was there's the one word that Erica and I learned together was pickle.
Oh.
De Gherkin? Yeah. So, all right, let's see here. Yeah, some of them, I don't know. But in Hawaii, it's illegal to place a coin in one's ear.
Oh, good.
So you probably couldn't
Don't be doing that.
maybe be a magician with that particular act in your thing if you are in Hawaii. So, important to know in case you were going to go be a magician in Hawaii. I could think of a lot of other things I'd like to do in Hawaii, and being a magician really isn't one of them. But
in Delaware, it is illegal to sell dog or cat hair.
Oh, I just saw that one too. So, we have company.
Yeah,
we have company, so just excuse the noise.
It's just adds to this episode is like a little.
It does, because this is kind of a little bizarre, and so
I kind of like this.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep.
Yep. Go ahead.
In Idaho, it is illegal to indulge in cannibalism.
Oh, yeah. I hope so. Yeah, I would not. In Kentucky, a woman cannot marry the same man 4 times.
That would be. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I love Kentucky, but if you are a woman in Kentucky, you cannot marry the same man.
Depending on that, at least
4 times.
We're providing very good.
You can only marry them 3 times, not 4.
Yeah.
So,
providing very.
Yeah. Now, some of them are kind of like in Louisiana, it's illegal to send a surprise pizza.
What if I wanted to send a surprise?
I know, that's kind of sad. We have company in the back here. I'm playing with the dogs, but that's okay.
In Fairbanks, Alaska, it is illegal to serve alcohol to a moose. But if you know anything about moose, why? They don't need alcohol. They're already.
They are. You know about moose.
Yeah, they're in our hometown. There was someone.
Yeah, in Homer.
Killed.
In Homer, Alaska?
Recently.
Yeah.
Within the last, I would say, for you to.
Yeah.
4 months.
We saw on TV this lady was like walking down the sidewalk, and it was probably in Alaska or something, and this moose was like chasing her down the sidewalk, and these people were videotaping it, of course, instead of rescuing the woman.
Yeah.
And the you're gonna be on camera. And yeah, so they were like videotaping it instead of like the woman, that the woman just got like knocked down by this.
Yeah, if we want to have a moose education,
Mm-hmm.
they're very dangerous. The Alaskans are not scared of bear. Bear are predictable in the sense of we generally know why they're gonna do something crazy.
Right.
Moose just do it because the wind blew the wrong way, or
Okay. Yeah.
they're just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And if you're ever being chased by a moose, you have to turn a lot because they are giant animals. They can't make swift turns behind a tree because they're giant.
Right. So it'd be kind of like running from an alligator where you got to
But-
zigzag. If an alligator was attached to a fire hydrant and got away, then you need to run zigzag to get away. All right. So in Maine, it's illegal to park in front of a Dunkin' Donuts. For a second, I thought it said in Maine it's illegal to park drunk in front of a Dunkin' Donuts, but that's not what that
It
says.
just says
You can't park in front of a Dunkin' Donuts,
they must have all their parking other places.
which would be unfortunate for the Dunkin' Donut people.
In South Bend, Indiana, it is illegal for monkeys to smoke cigarettes.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of our neighboring states. So if I was gonna take my monkey
Yeah, I'm glad
somewhere, my smoking monkey, I would not take him
Who can even
to Indiana.
monkey
Cigarettes. Yeah, no kidding. No
Gosh.
kidding. Yeah.
My gosh, Minnesota women can face 30 days in jail for impersonating Santa Claus.
Aw.
Excuse me, I would end up in
Yes, you would.
jail in Minnesota.
Well, thankfully they're not like banned from impersonating like what's his face? Will Ferrell Elf.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you could do that and then you wouldn't be in trouble. So is this true in Michigan? That you can't sell a vehicle on Sunday?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I'm actually pretty confident on that. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't
You notice they're all closed on Sunday, and I'm pretty sure
that it's really a real thing.
even home sales.
It says the law was enacted back in 1953. It's unlawful to sell, trade, or buy motor vehicles on a Sunday in Michigan due to religious reasons.
Interesting.
It is interesting. I did not know that. Let's see. In Missouri, bear wrestling is banned. Oh,
I wouldn't be doing that.
yeah. Like,
This is interesting.
okay.
In Utah, birds have the right of way on all highways.
Birds do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
It's going to be loud.
We're making, in Montana, it's illegal to give a rat as a present. So if you got a rat in New York, you could not
send it to somebody.
You couldn't send it to somebody in Montana, but you could send it to somebody else. So, yeah.
I don't know if this is true. And if it is, it's one of those old laws, but I would like to break this law. In St. Croix, Wisconsin, women are not allowed to wear anything red in public.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
Yep.
St. Croix, Wisconsin. I can't think of any reason why you wouldn't be able to wear red in Wisconsin, except for, they're green and yellow.
Yeah, I don't know.
As far as,
maybe.
Like the cheese heads, but yeah, I don't know. Now this one is, in New Jersey, bulletproof vests are banned while committing a crime.
Well, I'm sure that the people committing the crime are trying to follow the law in the first place.
Yeah, it's like they're all all ready to go and everything, and they're gonna go
shoot, I can't wear that.
They're gonna, yeah, shoot, I can't wear that. I'm gonna take all the other stuff that we have, but I gotta take this off.
Yeah, I guess
I'm gonna rob a bank, but I'm gonna take
before I do that.
Yes, I take this off. So, all right, let's see. In North Carolina, drunk bingo is unlawful.
That actually would be hard, probably. I don't know how many times there's sober bingo.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but you can't do that drunk, but you can park. Well, you can't park in front of a Dunkin' Donuts whether you're drunk or sober.
This one makes me curious as to how this became a law. In South Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory.
Oh, okay.
Who did that?
We want to know who did that.
Because what if I wanted to take...
In South Dakota, did that. That is what we need to know. Now, speaking of cheese, we did go to a interesting cheese. Remember when we went to that thing?
cheese house.
The cheese house, yeah. And I saw another cheese house at the Maple Leaf Farms.
I would like to.
Yeah.
I like cheese. I like to experience many different kinds.
Yes.
It's very
yes. It was interesting. Let's see.
This one probably doesn't get. In New Orleans, it's against the law to gargle in public.
Let's see. In Rhode Island, it's illegal to race a horse on a highway, which really is probably good advice. Now, recently, I ran into a person who claimed they were driving their motorcycle on a freeway and there were cows. The story also.
Nighttime.
It was nighttime.
But it was during the day.
It was 2 o'clock in the morning and driving down the freeway and there were cows. And along with that story is spaghetti, my dog.
It's very fascinating. You had to be there.
It was a fascinating story. Weird things happened to me. And
how about this one? In Alabama.
Hey, there's the cheese factory one again. Yeah.
See?
So it really is a law.
A law.
It really got to be.
It's illegal to wear a fake mustache that causes laughter in church in Alabama.
Okay.
No laughter in church, people.
No laughter in
Mustache.
church. No handlebar mustaches that make people laugh.
The donkey in bathtubs.
See, that's for real. This
Yeah.
stuff is real.
This is
You
very
guys didn't know this.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know this, and unless you were listening to Anything Bagel, where we talk about anything, you
Yeah.
still would not know these things.
Yeah.
So, so now you know.
a couch in Colorado.
In Utah, biting is banned in boxing, so that means, what was his name? Biter.
Being,
You
had to ask because
he was in those one movies. Yep, the boxer that bit the other guy's ear off. That guy, he can't box in Utah. Yeah,
okay.
it'll come to us later.
Florida. Unmarried women who parachute on Sundays can be fined or jailed. So if you're married, you can parachute.
Oh, if you're
married,
okay.
Cannot parachute
On Sundays, I could see like saying maybe you shouldn't parachute in a dress or something on
This
Sunday.
is just
But because if I'm going to parachute, I probably be a good chance I'd be doing it on Sunday.
yeah, actually, it's probably a very good chance. There's 50% said it would be on a Sunday.
There is a 50% chance because it would probably be either a Saturday or a Sunday. So
that means I could go to jail.
yes, you could.
We can't
You
do that
very
in
much could.
Florida. I guess I won't be going there. Carrying an ice cream cone in your back pocket is illegal in Georgia.
Okay.
Who's doing that?
Who's doing it? Who's doing it?
Yep. Oh, there's a pool over there.
There is a pool over there, but it's not operating right now. So, yeah. Oops.
This is the coin one.
Coin. Oh, see? And the ear. See? These are, now I'm going to strange laws in Europe. Okay. It is naming a pig Napoleon in France.
You can't name
Yeah,
a
you
pig.
can't name a pig.
Oops.
Yeah, you can't name a pig Napoleon. Let's see here. All right.
Eating while swimming in the ocean is illegal in Maryland. So, eating while swimming.
Which really, you would want to be a little bit careful about what you ate while you were swimming in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't want to attract certain animals.
Yeah, and
The animals,
feed
you know.
on my food, water. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you can't eat or drink near churches in Florida. I thought that was going to say you can in the ocean again.
It is illegal to have a sheep in the cab of your truck without a chaperone in Montana.
Well, okay. I'm not going there.
It's intended to address the safety and welfare of the sheep. So, interesting.
Turkish people are banned from falling in love with a neighbor's daughter, son, and other immediate family members. So you can't fall in love with your neighbor.
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. It's
Hello.
like, wow.
But it's going to happen one of those days.
Yeah.
One time. Listen, let's talk about weird
Okay.
and we have to take a poll.
Okay.
And I kind of want your opinion because it's about breaking the law.
Okay.
So we were in Texas,
Mhm.
and I worked at this cute coffee shop in Galveston for a few days in a row.
You worked there.
Well, I
Oh, we
worked.
went.
I went there to work. I
Oh,
worked there, and I worked.
I'm like, you worked on your vacation?
Well, I did work.
Well,
on my-
yes, you did.
but not that kind of.
at the coffee shop.
Not. I didn't work
I
for
thought you
the.
worked at the well, because you
I
have
would be
worked at a coffee shop before because you were. Remember when we went and had coffee and you were? They have those little sleeves that they put on the coffee cups.
Yeah,
and
and we were.
she was stamping the name on.
Okay.
That was just because she wanted to.
I guess a lot of people assumed that I worked. I don't know how to phrase that sentence differently. Okay, I didn't work for the coffee shop. Anywho, I was going there for several mornings in a row, touristy, spending my money at this cute coffee shop. I liked it. Parked there for several days in a row. So the last day that I worked there, parked, went into work, and it was like a busier day of work. So I actually was into work. I wasn't paying attention, blah, blah, blah. Go out to my car. There's a parking ticket on the car, which I was a little peeved about because I was parked there during the free parking hours. There's free parking hours, and then apparently paid parking starts at such and such time.
Right.
So I feel like I shouldn't have to pay. I did pay it, but I feel like I shouldn't have to because I was there beforehand. And as a tourist, I'm spending money there.
Right.
A lot. I had been to previously, and it was like $33. And there was at least one store I would have spent that $33 at.
Right. Yeah. But you know what they should do is like they should make it so if you get a parking ticket, you could send in that many dollars worth of receipts from a store to like cancel it out. See? Yeah.
Because really, I mean,
You're gonna have to be on the city council in what city?
Galveston.
You're gonna have to be on the city council in Galveston, Texas.
But they, I think, are having like a parking problem there because I did overhear people talking about parking. I think they were like charging a lot. I don't know, $33. I mean, actually, I thought it was kind of a lot because
Yes. They do get a lot of money for
our
parking in touristy places.
Yeah.
They do.
So, but I feel like targeting the tourists isn't a good idea.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I could see obviously locals and regulars that are parking there illegally or whatever. But
Yeah.
Anywho, that's my little
That's your little story.
I'm a little sad about it.
Yeah.
But I broke the law, and then I paid for it.
Yeah.
So it was a $33 cup of coffee.
I think I got a parking thing once, maybe. I can't remember though. Maybe in Traverse City, I can't remember. But
yeah.
Today I could have got a ticket for a hit and run.
No.
But since it happened in my own driveway,
she hit and ran herself.
I did hit and run myself, and I ran to the grocery store.
She's too busy. We had stuff to do, and she just hit, ran.
Yeah.
Everything was fine, and got right to the grocery store.
Things happen. Yeah, they happen in my life, but somebody's gonna help me out with that. So
yeah,
which is awesome. So yeah, strange laws, and they are strange laws. And there's strange warning labels on certain things because people have done very foolish things,
Why? Well, can we just think first before you do some dumb stuff?
Yeah, like getting burnt on hot coffee kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, really?
Yeah, you want hot coffee.
You want hot coffee.
I mean,
so,
of course, there's like boiling hot, but.
Right. And there is a chance that, that you could.
You got there at the right time. Are you getting the freshest?
I know. I always ask for mine extra hot.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I do.
Then I
get
get wait
cold too fast. So even if they, I don't know, nuke it or something, just to get it like extra hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I want iced coffee, I'll order iced coffee. But you know what? I didn't even start drinking coffee until
I know.
How many years ago? Like 3
years.
My grandkids, my great niece.
When I go on vacation, that's like our whole goal.
Oh yeah, coffee.
I love to experience everybody's different, even just like the coffee shop itself. I just like to experience. Because they're almost always locally owned. So
yeah, I like the ambiance of them and the coziness of them and the, I don't know, just the talking and the
you can meet locals
discussion
there.
and most people are happy.
Yeah,
to be at the coffee shop and starting their day and and I love having a cup of coffee in the morning. I sit and have my baby coffee in the morning and Yeah,
It's good for the soul.
it is good for the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when we redid our kitchen, I put a little coffee,
I know it.
nook area in there. So yeah, that's exciting stuff. I'm not sure exactly how we talking about strange laws to coffee, but
Yeah.
coffee. A lot of good things happen in coffee shops too.
Yeah.
Like-
And I feel like that's something we all can have. We like different countries. We have different versions of coffee.
Mhm.
And all like come together around coffee.
Yeah. It wasn't there like a Big B. There was
Big B is locally owned, and they're featuring a new coffee farm, every locally sourced coffee farm
and weren't they having like a gathering thing
this morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I should have went.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Yeah. But a lot of good things happen in coffee shops. I mean, there's people that get together and they have book clubs and Bible studies and just I don't know, groups of ladies getting together, groups of guys getting together, and it's good for people to get out and be amongst people.
Yeah. At Funky Bear downtown, if you go there and work,
Yeah.
the whole vibe down there.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
See, working at a coffee shop, yeah, that would be, or a bookstore, either one.
Yeah.
Because I love bookstores too. So
Yep.
yeah, I like that. If I could be in a bookstore that has coffee, then that's really good.
To that bookstore. Remember, it was closed.
Oh, the bookstore
It was dog ear.
in Northport.
Yeah.
Northport. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go back to Northport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a cute little town. So I think it would be good to go back there and go to that bookstore. Yeah.
Need to do a bookstore tour.
Mhm. Yeah.
There's a really good bookstore in Detroit I want to go see. I think it's like the world's largest bookstore.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember
United
seeing
States,
that.
Largest, Michigan. I don't know. Not
Yeah.
factual on
Not
anything.
factual. There is the Michigan Library, which is down, when I go down to Lansing for my meetings and stuff. It's right by the Library of Michigan, which is by the Department of Justice and stuff right there. So yeah,
I want to go there.
it's big. Yeah. I never been in there. I've walked across the parking lot, but that's about it. But anyway,
Gotta go.
yeah. A book, that would be fun to do a
Book tour.
book tour.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd like to do a book club too. That would be nice to do this
Yeah.
winter, I think.
And we should do them at local businesses around town.
Yeah.
We got to get out of the house this winter. We're not going to be
Right.
inside.
Right.
We all
Yeah.
know that the sun is changing, the seasons are changing.
Mhm.
Long winter ahead.
That's right.
And get some self-care stuff ahead.
Yeah.
Because I last winter really did feel the blues.
Yeah.
And I really got down. So I'm going to I got to plan my vacations a little different.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I needed to get out of Michigan come the end of winter. I was feeling.
Yeah. And getting out, and exercising, doing different things like that too,
Yeah.
to get over, to get through those things and getting a massage. I mean, there's lots of things that you can, do for self-care that, to help you
can
get
do
through the winter.
book clubs
stuff.
at other people's houses.
Yes, and down
Yeah.
by the fireplace. I thought would be nice,
Yeah.
Yeah. Meet at the bookstore, coffee shop.
Okay. Maybe drop some books that you'd like to see, and
Yeah.
we'll start a book club.
There you go. And we could do a book club.
We can do
I
a virtual
love-
and
I absolutely love book. Book. I have to have book in my hand. Book in my hand.
Yeah, I can't. I can't
yeah.
do virtual. I mean, I think it's cool if
Yeah.
you can do, but I can't.
Yeah.
I need to touch the book,
Mm-hmm.
feel the book, read the. I feel
Me
like there's
too.
life.
And usually, there is life in books. There is. I usually have to have at least two going at once.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Comment your books.
Comment
if
your
you
books.
wanna-
If you have a book that you think we should read or a book we should talk about,
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be. We could.
that would be really
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Books.
Like your favorite book, and we could read it, and we could talk about it.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. If you got any tips how you get through the winter, or if you know any weird laws
Yes.
that we didn't mention,
Comment below.
comment below, because we would love
To read.
we would love to read them.
Yeah.
For sure. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like the laws pertaining to the do you know there's some laws where you can't collect rainwater? Get out of here, government. You don't own the rainwater.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
not. Don't even go
Yeah.
there. Okay, first.
Yeah. What are those things that they call them just a rain
The rain catcher thing.
catchers?
Rain barrels.
Rain barrel. There you go. Rain
Yeah.
barrels.
It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's even a law.
It is. I haven't heard that one. Anyway, if you know some weird laws and you want to share them below,
Yeah, we can keep the conversation.
we can keep the conversation going. That's right.
Interested in
That's
some
right.
laws.
So,
Okay.
anyway, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was
for
fun.
joining us. Like we said, we just never know.
Never.
Anything Bagel is going to take us.
That's right.
It is always a journey, and we love having you along on the journey.
Mhm.
And so, like, subscribe, comment, shoot us a
Share
topic,
with your friends.
share with your
You know, the whole thing.
the whole gig.
So,
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
we'll see you later.
We'll see you
next week.
We'll see you on next week's episode.
Stay tuned for whoever the guest.
Stay tuned for our special guest coming up, hopefully soon. So, all right, everybody, have a great evening since it's almost evening here.
Bye.
Bye.